Hey there, how's it going? Welcome to the first episode of Boundless Expanse. Now let me get something out of the way real quick. I just started recording a little bit and I accidentally cut down a couple trees and then realized my audio wasn't actually recording, so I cut down 2 trees and that was it. So, just to get it out of the way, what exactly is Boundless Expanse? Also, if you want to play the seed, we are playing on Boundless Expansive on the Highlands preset. So if you want to play along with me, go ahead and use that. But Boundless Expanse is sort of an easier mode of the FTB Evolved. There's a village over here, I believe. Yeah, there's a village over here, big village. It caught my eye on the minimap, so let's go check that out. Hopefully it's not hostile. It is supposed to be an easier mode of the FTB Infinity Evolved Expert Modpack, which is a linear progressive system where you have to use every single mod to progress in the pack. Now, it is an easier mode of the pack, which I think would be a little bit easier for me, but it still has very much so the progressive linearity, I guess, if that is a word, the linearity of the FTB Infinity pack. So it will force me to use mods that maybe I am not so comfortable with, but there are mods that I am comfortable with in here, like Aurora Cascade and Botania, and I think there's AE2 in here, there's Mechanism, and all this good stuff. There's a lot of mods in here, and I'm sort of excited. This will be a slightly longer series than the Pioneers, just because there's a lot more to do. There are specific ages for the materials that you can get in the pack. So, such as they start off with the, I think, Steel Age. From the Steel Age, ooh, yes, okay, so smelter and stuff like that. Let's grab these. You can start with the Steel Age, and then you move on to the Alloy Age, and then from the Alloy Age, I believe it is moving into the Plastic Age, and from the Plastic Age, there's the Silicone Age, and then I think that is all of the ages available right now. I don't know if there's being more added, but that is all we have, but that is still quite a bit of content, seen as all of the mods still need to be used to get to the end goal mod. So, just because I want to sort of get stuff done in a timely fashion, I'm going to do a couple cuts and do some mining, and I didn't mean to fall there, and do some mining off camera, and then of course, we'll bring you back if there's anything interesting. But mining, always sort of boring, you know? The very start of the episode, it's always boring. That's why I cut down some trees. I mean, I didn't mean to cut down the trees, but I can see where now I have benefited a little bit in terms of content from cutting down the trees. So a little bit of mining, and oh, this village is actually a village, but not a big kingdom village. That's interesting. Why are you? Did you just generate wrong? I don't know. But yes, so that is what I'm going to do. I'm going to cut here, and I will be back in just a little bit when I have a bit more metals and such, and things to do things with. So I will be back in just a second. Alright, mob spawner. Sweet! Hello. Ooh, and then you send everybody else. Well, let's just pillar up here, because I don't want to deal with all of you at once. That's not something I really planned on doing today. So we'll just break into your home like this. Boom. And heck, this could be very good for us in the beginning. This could give us quite a supply of early materials, at least for XP, and maybe even if there's certain conversion methods that we can use, this could be a very good thing. Possibly, of course. It could just be useless. Oh yeah, it's not 1.9 anymore. Swing until my heart is content and keeled over. We have a conduit probe, a steadfast drone, dark boots from Ender.io. Ooh, okay, so they have some upgrades on them. Another bee, a safari net, quartz, name tag, division sigil, and ender lily seeds, so we can make ender pearls. This is a pretty good chest, so I'm not going to grab everything. I will come back down here. Let's open up the cords, just for documentation. And I will come back down here. Oh, something down here lagging me just a little bit. And I will come back down here after to pick up my loots. I'm just focused on ores right now. As you can see, we're doing fairly decent. Let's corner. 46 copper ore, 35 iron ore, 8 osmium, which is very, very good, pretty much because osmium is the building block, dark steel, thaumium ingot from a chest up on the surface for a village, and some tin ore. Alright, so that's the update. Let's go back to mining. Well, I found another dungeon, but creeper sort of came in here and blew it up. So let's plop down a chest. Yeah, let's get one chest down here so we can at least save the loot. It's priority. Save the loot. Ender pearls, thaumium hoe, mega rubber sapling. Ooh, mega rubber sapling. I've heard, oh, no, I was about to say I've heard some pretty bad things about those, but I remember now, it was the sacred rubber sapling. I don't want to touch those, but maybe the mega rubber sapling, maybe that won't be so bad. So we have a black lotus from Botania, good, a dark steel ingot, some Automagy stuff, I've never played around with that, and some blood magic stuff. But that's about that for the dungeon. Sort of lackluster. I sort of wish I could have kept, you know, the spawner in here just in case I wanted to use it for something or it came in handy later. But, sadly the creeper got it. Oops, that was a bit of hindsight. I should have ran back just a little bit further because he blew up and now we don't have a spawner. Although we still have the one up there. We're out of a spawner still, just slightly. So, hey, would you consider this to be normal? Ooh, boy, I wonder what caused this. And I can't place blocks, so it's obviously just a small error, but I don't want to mess with that error. Okay, yeah, just turning myself around here. Do not want to mess with that giant thing. Honestly, like, if I made a wrong move in that might actually kill me. That would be, that'd be no good. Okay, just because I find this slightly cool. Ravine there leads into this ravine leads into another ravine. I'm sorry, I just find that cool. I find that neat. Electronics ore, okay. Yeah, I'm sorry, I just find that really sort of neat. Also, is that diamonds I see, or is that just the mods playing tricks on my eyes? Ah, redstone, yes, we needed redstone, fantastic. Alright, redstone was like the last thing I needed down here. Good. Alright, I will see you back up at the surface then, after I explore this ravine. Okay, it was a tiny bit a little trick on my eye. This isn't diamonds, but this is. It's probably only going to be one diamond, not going to lie, but at least it's a diamond. So let's just take a quick look at the map here. Over here is where I am, the blue thing over on the left. And then there's two other villages right next to each other. What's with all of the villages? They're massive, and it is becoming daytime? Becoming daytime, good, I don't have to worry. I just climbed up there because I thought I could see them, and then I realized my render distance is never going to reach that far. But, there were three villages just straight up around us, very, very close to us. Ooh, electrical ingots, redstone alloy, dark steel. Okay, well, I'm gonna throw some stuff in there. Let's make this our home for right now. Should we just? Yeah, let's just. I know that made no sense, but we should just so we can just. And then we'll take this just and put it right here, just to just. There we go. Alright, so we'll take this, we'll use this as our home for right now. Of course, we always plan on building a bigger and better base than a blacksmith in the middle of a village. But, you know, the starting point is what matters. And also, we're probably going to need a little bit more space. So let's make a second chest, and then we'll just chuck everything in it. Boom. Oh, that's name tags. Boom. Alright, just chuck everything in, because this is the time where I get to explain things, and we all know how good I am at explaining things. Alright, so let's start explaining. As I said earlier, that the pack works off tiers of systems, and one of the better examples that I just sort of searched up is the Botania example. The Botania example, where the Petal Apothecary, if I could click on it, the Petal Apothecary is made with the extra utilities cobblestone, which is 999, so that's already 18, a lot of cobblestone, and then a double compressed cobblestone, which is another lot of cobblestone, and then an arcane black ingot from Aurora Cascade, so that's already 2 mods that you have to go through just to get the Petal Apothecary, and it sort of scares me to see, what else there is to get to things. But I want to start very simply in mechanism today. macaroni and cheeseism mechanism, which we have to start with the metallurgic infuser, which is quite simply an osmium ingot, 2 furnaces, 4 iron ingots, and some redstone, which is simple. We can grab our coal here, we'll grab an osmium, and we will grab ourselves 4 iron ore. We will come here, we will throw both of these in their own little thing. Actually, let's just use 1 furnace so we're not wasting a whole bunch of space. So let's just wait for this to smelt up, and I will take this, throw you in there. Let's see. Oh yeah, we don't have tinkers in here, so I can't sort of just keep them in there. They always just fall out unless we have Jacob. Wait, Jacob. Okay, yeah. Jacob is just another crafting bench, which pretty much acts as like the Tinker's bench where you can keep it inside. But for right now we don't have one of those, so that's fine. So we also need 4 redstone, I believe. So let's go back to mechanism. 2 redstone, 2 furnaces, 4 iron, that is fine. So once this is done smelting up all of our good iron, boom, we can steal these 2 furnaces and use them in our plan, or plan for world domination. So let's take this, go like this, and of course it doesn't automatically put it in for us. That would be too convenient. Okay, that's fine. And then the iron, and we will have our metallurgic infuser. We could place that down there. And the metallurgic infuser obviously needs power. So, how do we get power? We need to make a generator. And we will start probably with the Survivalist Generator, which offers us 2 more iron. I believe 2 more iron plus the 1 for the piston, correct? Right? So let's click on that again. 2 more, then 1 for the piston, so 3 iron. We need 3 more iron for this. 1, 2, 3. This is just me trying to get a start on Mechanism, because Mechanism will then let us go into bigger and better mods with ore doubling, and Mechanism is the sort of, I believe, the earliest form of ore doubling in the pack. I believe. I could be wrong on that. So let's grab, we have all the redstone, we have no cobblestone though. Apparently, I left all my cobblestone somewhere. Well, we'll steal some from you. Sorry, house, we need you. But you're contributing to science. Know that. Know that you are contributing to one of the best types of science. So, 1 of these, and then we need a little bit of wood, also of which we do not have. This house, you are also contributing to science. Welcome to the team of science contributors. You, your house, and you will be put in the stars. They won't actually be put in the stars, but we tell them that to make them feel special. Alright, so, boom, boom, boom. Let's make a piston. Let's go. Do, and then iron, and bam. Piston done. Second piece of iron, done. So then the Survivalist Generator is bam. And we need this furnace once again. So, Survivalist Generator, like this. So, piston, 2 redstone, furnace, 2 iron, 3 more cobblestone. Okay, I was actually just about to take it from my house. Let's not take it from my house, and let's just contribute to more science over here. Alright, and now we have the Survivalist Generator, which if we place it next to that and throw in some coal, maybe you will be getting power? You are getting power, yes. So, yes, you are getting power, that is good. So then, to make steel, so we can get a pulverizer, let's go back to mechanism. To get a pulverizer, or crusher, yeah, I believe it's just a crusher, we need, a lot of stuff actually. Is it the crusher? Am I thinking of the crusher? Or am I thinking of something else? I think, possibly, I'm thinking of the pulverizer from thermal expansion. Am I? I am indeed. Which is simple. 2 more pistons, a machine frame, which is tin. Tin is surrounded by stone. Stone is that. Alright. Yeah, that should be simple. But I need a little bit more materials. So I'm gonna be just a quick cut. I'm gonna go get some more materials. I have only one question. Where did my house go? Alright, so we should have enough to get the pulverizer done. We just need the machine frame. The machine frame is iron, 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 glass, 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 and a tin gear. How do you make a tin gear, if you're wondering? Well, that just sort of reset the entire thing, but that's no problem. A tin gear is made with iron, iron in the middle with tin around it in a star. So, machine frame basic. Then we can grab this, and we need to make ourselves the 2 copper gears, and I'm hoping this copper will work. It does. Good, good for, well, forestry, but it still works. Boom. Oh, right. Okay. Redstone, redstone, gold. Right? Redstone reception coil, good. So this, then 2 pistons in the middle. Okay, so 1, 2... Then, I need more wood. Of course. I'm always running, let's just make a batch of wood. There we go. I'm always running into those little problems, those little annoying problems. Okay, there. Then 2 up top, 2 pistons. Alright, so piston, machine frame, reception coil, gear, and then these steel ingots from mechanism. And, of course, because I forgot, we need those. Okay, so how do we get those? Well, we can come over here, stick some coal into here, which is eating up and putting into the carbon. Then we take our iron, put it in here. The metallurgic confuserizes it like that, and it is sucking power and using it. Then we get some enriched iron. Now, once this is done, all I believe we need to do is just stick it back in there, the enriched iron, with more carbon, I believe, so more coal. So if we just stick it back there and wait, and if it needs more coal, we will fulfill it with more coal. Yep. Okay, so we need 3 more coal into there. Then we get the steel dust. The steel dust, of course, can be used to make the steel ingots. It just needs to be smelted up. So once that is done, we take our steel dust and throw it in a furnace, where that smelts up. Where we can then be free to finally actually make the pulverizer, which obviously took a little bit too long because I was a derp and forgot how to make steel for a second. Well, I needed to look it up. So now we have the pulverizer. Stick it next to here, and it will drain power from our Survivalist Generator, which, let's throw in another piece of coal. And a piece of coal actually generates for 15 minutes. It will generate power for 15 minutes. So this gets filled up. Then we can take all of our beautiful ores over here and just chuck them in. So we're going to start with gold, since I believe we might need gold the first, and then the iron, and then the copper, and then everything else. So I'm going to get that done, and I will be back in just a second. Hey, what's this? This is just forming in front of me. This is actually just forming in front of me. I was out for a walk for some, yeah, it definitely just started forming in front of me. I was out for a walk for some sand. I needed some sand, and this just popped up. What is this? Oh, I know what this is. I know exactly what this is. This is a dinky little volcano? Well, it's a massive volcano, but it just looks so dinky. It covers like a massive amount of land. Look at that. That, like, pretty much just rendered right in front of me, so that startled me a little bit. I want to go check out this village over here. Maybe they have sand. But, yeah, I was just minding my own business. Like, yeah, you can see it rendered over things. Like, it just appeared. That's weird. I've never seen them just appear. I've always seen them as, already generated things in the world. Okay, well, back on the search for sand. At that point, I forgot that gravel can be turned into sand with the pulverizer. It's a chance drop, but it's still something, so I don't have to go searching out for sand. Okay, so off camera very quickly, I made another Survivalist Generator that is doing its thing, that is helping power the Pulverizer, and this one is powering the Metallurgic Infuser. Now it is time for a furnace, and that'll be the final thing we're doing this episode, at least. And we need the machine frame. Forgot about the machine frame, almost. Boom. Alright, so, oh, wait, 1, then 10, Tin gear. All right. Yeah, so this will probably be the last thing in this episode, just a quick little furnace from thermal expansion, and then we'll end it off. And yeah, so just quick little nice thing that to finish off the episode, and that's about that. So let's just grab and go. So now we should have everything. Steel on top, machine frame in the middle, the 2 furnaces on the side, the 2 coppers. And of course I still forgot something, the 2 redstone with the gold in the middle for the reception coil. Of course I'd still forget something. It wouldn't be a crafting thing, or a little bit of a crafting segment, without me forgetting something. Redstone furnace, basic, I'll put it like right there. And it'll get power from either one. It's going to drain from either one. Probably looks like this one. But yes, so now we can take our gold dust that I threw in here and throw that in here. This will smelt up really quickly actually, and now we have our basic ore doubling system. Now sooner or later we'll get this all working in unison, or at least these 2 in unison for the Pulverizer and the Redstone Furnace. This will soon be in unison, hopefully. Maybe actually, maybe we can do that now. Hold on, let's see. So I'm wondering, if I push this here, and then put something on top that it can... Oh, wait. I need to control it, right? I need to have the controller... Yeah, I think I need to have the controller on top. Never mind. I thought I could do it with chests and it'd be easy. But that is it for this episode. I hope you enjoy. I hope you are looking forward to the new series. I am looking forward to it. It seems pretty interesting, pretty fun. But I will see you in the next video. Remember, stay fancy and peace out. Bye-bye.